Hello, you amazing, beautiful people! Welcome back to another Hoyoverse Monday. So I've been reading the comments, I've been seeing what you're all recommending, and it seems like most of you want me to check out two things. First, there is a new Zenless Zone Zero character demo. I was gonna say Zenless Zone Character Zero demo. I don't know what we're talking about. You know what I mean anyway. There's a new character demo out for Zenless Zone Zero, and that is Candidate Zero, which I'm confused about because it says Soldier Zero, which is a character we've already met, but it says Anby character demo. So I don't really know what's going on there. What does this mean? I don't know. We have to watch it and press play to find out what this means. But a lot of you have actually been asking for a Honkai Star Rail boss theme. And I've seen so many recommendations for this. And that is the two all things Strifeful Lance of Fury Nikador boss theme. Everyone's been asking for that. So we're going to check out both of those today. Now, if you've got any more recommendations for these Hoyoverse Mondays, all you need to do, go to the comment section. Before you leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed. I see some people complaining. They've been like, I've been recommending things for ages, you haven't been reacting to them. That's because you're not subscribed, okay? The way the YouTube comment section works now is subscribed comments get a little star next to them and they get boosted above all the other ones. If you think I'm lying, you can literally Google it, look into it yourself. I am telling the truth. I don't know why, but they changed this a few months ago. So if I'm not seeing your comment and you're one of the people who's commenting but not subscribed, that's probably why. So press the subscribe button, leave a comment. If you want, unsubscribe after a couple of days if you really don't want to be subscribed to my channel. But press the subscribe button, leave a comment, and that will boost your comment, and then it will make it easier for me to see, okay? And then recommend some stuff for these Hoyoverse Mondays. But other than that, sit back, relax, get comfy, and let's jump into another boss theme, which are some of my favorite reactions to doing the famous Honkai Star Rail boss theme, the most requested reaction to anything Hoyoverse related I have had, to all things Strifeful, Lance of Fury, Nikador boss theme. Well, I like the artwork. It's cool. It's cool. Alright, as far as openings for a boss theme goes, this is pretty terrifying. As far as thighs goes, those are pretty terrifying. God, I love the drum work on this. It's got like an Inception thwom with that like drum work. God, this is really good. Oh man, this drop right here literally in my head immediately paints a picture of like a giant, you know, I felt like I was like Godzilla, you know, some sort of kaiju. I can just imagine some monster just stepping out of the ocean and taking like a step, or a hand rising and just smashing onto something, you know, like that's what it feels like. It feels so epic and intense and just huge, man. That's literally why I get straight away. It's got like a Pacific Rim kind of feel to it. This boss, you know what, actually, I'm gonna write it down. It's making me want to watch Pacific Rim. I literally feel like this could be in fucking Pacific Rim, man. It's got like a Pacific Rim kind of vibe. This boss theme crushes. This actually slaps. It is intense. That like orchestra, that choir in the background are terrifying. They like really add to that intensity. The use of, I don't even know what it's called, but that thwom, the Inception sound, like is so good as well. The drums are amazing. You got the violins like really picking it all up. This is terrifying. Terrifying for a boss theme. So good. It feels quite modern as well, and I don't even know how to describe how. One thing that's a bit confusing is why this is a boss theme, but I'm looking at these two beautiful women. Are we fighting these people? Are these the bosses? This music does not match them. They look kind of nice. The drum work is awesome. It's so good. Got like the cello and the violins now with just drums. Feels like a whole city is just being wiped out by a giant. The horns are fantastic. Oh, what even is that instrument? This is actually so brilliant. I want to see what you're fighting. Is it them? This part really feels like it's just game over, doesn't it? You know, like you're just looking at something you can't defeat. A horde of thousands of soldiers or some giant monster. This part, that drop, that choir just like picking up and then everything just going into like slow motion. It just feels horrific. Like I keep saying, I don't understand the artwork here though. We're either fighting these two, which if we are, why are we fighting? We should be friends. Or we are these two, which if we are, I recognize them both from the recent videos we've been watching from Honkai Star. It really is brilliant. Like I said, it does have a modern feel to it. This part, there's like a sound effect on the drums that gives it like a real modern tone, but I honestly don't know how to describe it. I apologize that I'm not better at like articulating what it is, but it definitely, like a lot of the other soundtracks we've heard don't have that modern style to them. This one does, and I don't know why. What is it that makes it sound like a more modern orchestral performance? Something. I can't work out what it is. Is it like the electronic sound effects on the drums? Maybe? It probably is. There's like an electronic sound effect on the thwomp noise and the drums. I reckon that's it. Honestly, just terrifying. Like, actually terrifying. That might be one of the best boss themes we've heard in a while. In terms of actually like just feelings, it matches everything you want in a boss theme. When you listen to a boss theme, you want fear. You want terror. You want to be absolutely freaking scared for your mind. You're fighting a boss. You know, that's what you want. You want the theme to match that. Well, I guess it's all dependent on the boss. I think like that should probably be pointed out as well. We like not all bosses are exactly the same, and not all of them can be categorized the same. So, like for example, if we're fighting them, then this song doesn't fit at all, like even a little bit. So if we're fighting them, doesn't fit. But if we're not fighting them, then I do really want to see what we're fighting. I don't think I've ever been more curious in my life to see what we're actually fighting, to see what the boss looks like, because the artwork has really thrown me off. So, based on the artwork alone, really, really lost here. No idea. At all. Because the boss theme, the OST, is like, the whole world is ending, devastation, brutality, everyone's gonna die, run away from the giant monster. And then the artwork is, come here for a cuddle. So, I'm getting conflicted emotions. I'm not really sure. I don't know how to feel. I mean, it's not uncommon for me to look at terrifying things and want to cuddle them, you know, especially when they look like that. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Either way, great theme. Great theme. So curious to see what the hell we're fighting. I've never wanted to Google it more. I try and not do it because it's kind of spoilers, so I do try and avoid it. But like I said, Never have I wanted to Google it more, see what we're fighting, than right now. I'm dying to see what we're fighting. It can't be them, right? It can't be the two gorgeous ladies in the artwork. It can't be. Maybe it is. If it is, why? Why fight when we could not fight? Anyway, let's check out the Zenless Zone Zero new character demo for Anby. Which I do remember doing something of Anby.
Attention. Number 5, number 7, combat power assessment failed. Repeat, number 5, number 7, combat power assessment failed.
What does that mean?
Initiating replica recovery.
And why does it say Soldier Zero? That's another character in the Zenless Zone. Check them out ages ago. They're one of the OG characters.
This performance isn't up to snuff.
They're just replicas. One working unit is all we need, right?
Is that her?
Let's move on.
Are these clones?
Combat power assessment ready. Repeat, combat power assessment ready.
Wait, that looks like it's outside.
Number 0, reporting.
It's funny how I mentioned thighs earlier. These ones can't even be contained. They are oozing. I'm just saying, man. This feels like the video for the thighs.
Number 0, reporting in.
So is this Soldier Zero? I thought, did
Position
Soldier Zero
confirmed.
look like this? I don't remember. It's been a while.
Engaging.
Soldier Zero stuff. So these are like created in a lab?
This one's...
So is Anby kind of like Alice? I won't say any more because I guess it could be a spoiler. It's not really a spoiler, but maybe. So just in case, I won't say any more. I won't even say where Alice is from. If you know, you know. Is that what Anby is kind of like? It's Anby character, but it says Soldier Zero. Am I thinking of a different one? Soldier Zero is a Zenless Zone Zero character, right?
showing promise.
You could say that again. There's
Looks like you
promise.
can consider keeping just her.
There's promise, and then there's killing everything easily. Maybe not everything. We underwater. Where was
7 seconds. In about 7 seconds, I'm going to fall into that highly etheric zone, where the most aggressive ethereals are. Whenever possible, you should stay away from them.
What the hell is this zone? I mean, it's called Zenless Zone Zero, so Zone Zero, Soldier Zero, Zone Zero, Candidate Zero. There's a lot of zeros in this title now I think about it. There's an underground zone. Did she get smashed through the ground and this is like an underground world? Futurama style?
Me? I have no choice.
You don't? My word. They have animated this amazingly.
Far too reckless.
What a shame. We didn't get anywhere this time. Treat
Why?
the remaining replicas. We're keeping Silver Squad for now.
Why are we not keeping her?
Anby, captain of Silver Squad. Mission accomplished.
Wait, they said that... Wait, okay, I'm super confused. First of all, her name's Anby. Soldier Zero, don't understand. She said she's captain of Silver Squad, and then did they say shoot the remaining replicas? We're keeping Silver Squad for now? So, but then they also said... That whole sentence is like a contradiction. Because she dumped down there, survived, and then they went far too reckless. And they're like, oh, what a shame, never mind. As if, like, they didn't like her performance, they're not happy with it. But then they said, shoot the remaining replicas. I think that's what they said. We're keeping Silver Squad for now. And then that character that they just said was reckless, then is Anby captain of Silver Squad. So they're keeping her. But then they just said, what a shame, like they were killing her. So that whole scene is a contradiction on itself, unless I'm totally misunderstanding. But if I saw someone do something and I was like, oh, what a shame, never mind, oh, we didn't learn anything, okay, cool, and I go shoot the remaining, we're keeping that one. You see what I mean? It kind of doesn't make sense, and that's kind of what it felt like. So I don't know if I've missed something there, I don't know why. Also, I don't know why, but for some reason, Death Stranding has popped into my head. And I love that game. And this is nothing like it. But for some reason, this made me think of that game. Alright. So, there is a Soldier Zero, though, isn't there? Zenless Zone Zero, Soldier Zero. Soldier 11. Is it Soldier 11? Soldier 11. Alright. I remember now. I was getting confused. Okay. So, there's a Soldier 11 and a Soldier Zero. Are they part of the same squad, or are they different? Wait, does Soldier 11 look like Anby? Yeah, now you mention it a little bit, actually. So are they, like, made in a lab? Are they, like, artificially created soldiers? Because the one that was, like, destroyed as she was walking past looked robotic. But she looked very human, especially the thighs. So that's interesting. Maybe they are a bit like Alice. And then if so, who are the people that are like behind the scenes, you know, like Cabin in the Woods style? Who are those dudes? What are they doing? And they make them, or they just test them? And why do they make them? And who are they fighting for? And are they good? Are they bad? Are the people that make them good? Are the soldiers good? Like what's going on, huh? What's going on? Good. The animation for the fight was outstanding, by the way. The fight looks so crisp, clear. Every movement was outstanding. Great animation on that fight. Very, very good. Well, this Hoyoverse Monday was the Monday of thighs, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what we're checking out next Monday. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Links to the videos I reacted to are in the freaking description. And yeah, fill in the blanks and please answer the questions that I asked. You can keep them as spoiler-free as possible. I don't really mind. And I want to say, I do plan on playing. I've been saying this for ages, I know, but I do plan on playing Zenless Zone Zero very soon. I'm going to set up like a big stream, and I want to jump into it because I do want to try this game. So I'm going to work out something in my calendar and see what I can do there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Please like, please subscribe. Let me know what you want me to check out next week. Put your recommendations down below. And that's it from me. Just have an amazing week. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.